Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Before I get started in the video, I just want to thank you for watching. I hope this video helps in any way. If you have any comments, leave them below. Please give a like to my video and subscribe to my channel. One of the most common questions I get in the unknown is how much will my extractions and dentures be? There's many things that factor into that answer. So I'm just going to go over the basics and give some examples. The first is how many teeth you have to have removed. Of course, the more teeth, the more expensive it's going to be. And then also, how bad are the teeth? Can they just easily be pulled, or will they need surgery to have them removed? Those make a big difference in factoring out the price. Next is where you live at in the country. Now, if you live in a rural, not very populated area, it's probably going to be cheaper than if you live in a big city like New York, LA, Chicago, somewhere like that. It's going to be more expensive. And then where you go, depending on where you go, will play a big difference in the price. A private dentist could be more expensive than somewhere like Affordable Dentures, but it just really depends on where you go and get your extractions and dentures done at. Talking about where you go, I know Affordable, I've seen between $75 and $100 per tooth extracted, and there's other places that are $250 plus. So that's going to make a big difference in the cost of extractions depending on what you have done. Of course, are you having your teeth just pulled, or are you having surgery to have removed them? Those make a big factor in what needs to be done and how much it's going to cost. Besides how many teeth you need pulled and where you go, the next is, are you going with a traditional denture, or are you going with an implant with a snap-in denture? Those play a big difference in the price also. So for my research and everything I did, I mostly went off the common places that you get dentures done at, and that's Affordable Dentures or Aspen. Now, there of course are private, your local dentists. I think those can be a little more pricier than the Affordable, like I mentioned before, but it all just depends. Go get estimate. Now, a year and a half ago, I had my extractions done. I went to a place here in Missouri called DDS, Dental Dentures and Implants, and they are a part of Affordable Dentures. I had 24 teeth extracted, no sedation, just a standard traditional dentures, nothing crazy. And I went with a mid-grade denture. And so for all that work, it was $3,000 without insurance. I had insurance, so that saved me some. It ended up being about $1,400 to have the entire thing done. Now, usually places like Affordable will give you a package, and so my package included all my extractions. It included my immediate dentures. It included all the relines that needed to be done, the soft relines every so many weeks, and then it included also my permanent hard reline on the denture. Now, of course, depending on what type of traditional denture you go with will make a difference in the price. Now, if I remember correctly, when I went to DDS, they had 4 different levels of dentures, and each denture had a different quality of material and warranty. So the lowest, I believe, was $200 cheaper than what I paid. It was only a 1-year warranty. It was just a basic. Above mine was the next one. It was $200 more, and then it was better quality, more options, and a longer warranty. I believe the warranty was 5 years. And then they had the highest grade, which was a 7-year warranty, $400 more than what I paid, and way more options and quality. So that will make a difference depending on what quality denture you get. The higher the quality, more expensive they're going to be. And so it's going to be better materials, more options. My dentures, I went there and they basically said, here's 2 different colors for the teeth. Which color do you want? I went with the whiter color, and I like the color. It's not too white, but it looks good. And that was that. And so all the work that I had done, all my relines, everything done, was all covered under that package. But from what I've seen, Affordable Dentures, the price seems to be pretty consistent, depending on how your teeth are, how many you need to have pulled, and what type of dentures you go with. For the traditional dentures, price seems to run between $3,000 and $5,000. The price can vary a little bit depending on where you're at in the country and how bad your teeth are, but $3,000 to $5,000 is what is the normal price for the traditional dentures. Now, if you go with implants, I see them go from $7,000 and up. Of course, depending on how many implants you have put in, whether it's top, bottom, or both. And of course, there's different types of implants and dentures. They have the snap-in ones that you can remove, and then you have the ones that are like screwed in place. Those will make a big difference in the play of the cost, but mostly I've seen is $3,000 to $5,000 for traditional, $7,000 plus for the implants. And of course, the more implants and everything you have done, the more it's going to cost. Now with Aspen, they seem to be more expensive than affordable. I've heard good and bad things about them. I have never went there. I've heard people that love it, and I've heard people that hate it. And just like affordable, not everyone's going to have the same experience. They're usually individual dentists and practices that are a part of the company, but everybody has a different experience. Now, with affordable, like I mentioned, $3,000 to $5,000 for traditional. For Aspen, I didn't find anything for a full denture set under $7,000. $7,000 seemed to be the lowest that I found. I found people that paid like $5,000, but that was just for like just the upper. So depending on what you have done, I'm thinking around $7,000 to $10,000 for the traditional dentures, and that might be different. And if you pay less than that for a full denture and extractions, let me know. But that's what I've seen. And all the research I did on Facebook, I did on Reddit, I did on YouTube. I've asked on my channel, hey, how much do you guys pay? And I had a lot of people respond, which I really appreciated that, to get an idea of how much people are paying. And of course, in some countries of the world, it's all free, and that's awesome for you. But here in the US, it's not free. You have insurance. It does help out some. And some people go and get it all done at once. Some people split it up between 2 years, so that way they get the most deductible and savings. Now for Aspen, for the implants, I was seeing $14,000 up. And I was seeing some people saying they're spending $20,000 on the implants and $5,000 for the dentures. So it will be a lot more expensive than the Affordable Dentures company. Of course, also in the price that make a difference is having sedation. One of my subscribers said they had to pay an extra $1,000 to be sedated. So my dentist didn't offer that, but that's a big thing too, is whether you're sedated or not, that will make the price go up. I didn't have that option, and being fully awake with just a little pill to relax me, I really don't think an extra $1,000 is worth it. I mean, if it was just a couple $100, maybe it'd be worth it to not be awake and experience it all, but it really wasn't that bad. There's a lot of places I see to get a full mouth implants and dentures and everything, $20,000 to $30,000 for the most prices for your private dentist. And for Aspen, Affordable is the only place that I saw that was way cheaper than those. But of course, it all depends on where you go and what you have done. So these are the things that will vary depending on the price of your dentures. All those little different things that will make the price go up or down. There's so many different factors. It's not all one set price. It's not like, hey, it's just this and it's done. No, it's going to vary so many different things. But just wanted to go over the pricing for you guys and hopefully give you an idea of how much it will cost you possibly in the future if you have dentures and extractions. But I just want to thank everyone for watching. I hope this helped in any way. If you have any questions, leave them below. Again, like my video, subscribe to my channel, and you guys have a good day.